That one grounded in the hole and past a diving Brendan Ryan. And they're going to wave Coco Crispome. He's going to score. I said Brendan Ryan, I meant Brendan Harris. Either way, it's an RBI single for Lowry, and it's 7-3. Donaldson, walk, single, pop out. Hits one up the middle, base hit center field. Lowry scores, Cespedes scores, 7-5. Outfield straight away. Not deep. And that's up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here comes Moss. He's going to score. It's 7-6.
It's a good teammate right there, Josh Reddick, who was removed for the pinch hitter. First to cheer and first to greet the runner home as a fastball right up the middle. And Chris Young keeps that average over 333 with a base hit up the middle. And let's go. And Mike Scioscia using everybody in this inning.
3-2 pitch, he walked in. Nice at bat by Coco Crisp.
It's a great at bat. Fall behind, check swing, and then takes the change up 2-2 to go to 3-2.
Coco took a couple steps. That one hit to right field. Hamilton going back. He's going to have room. He's at the warning track. Coco's tagging. Coco's going to try for two. The throw is not in time. He got in there on a very close play. But that ball carried a little further than maybe I initially thought it would. It got all the way to the warning track. Hamilton made a pretty good throw, but he also thrown off his back leg a little bit.
That's the key. When he started backpedaling there, and it set up nicely, and boy, what a very strong throw and a quick tag. No reason to swing. Cespedes couldn't pull the trigger.
That one's drilled left center field. Trout on the move. Trout on the move. He can't get it. Coco Crisp scores, and Cespedes stood at home plate and watched it.
Yes, not a good idea, but at least he ties the game. Should have been at second. I didn't think it would have left his bat. Had a chance to go out. I was hopeful that Trout didn't catch it, but Cespedes was not running, but he got the job done. Got the fastball, maybe a little bit on the trademark, and he thought he got it. He did go high, at least halfway, and he did watch it. Similar to yesterday. People behind thought it was gone. He thought it was gone. It wasn't, and at least the best thing he didn't do is not try to get to second after he didn't make it or barely made it to first. But
Three and
he's got to throw 2 strikes now. He might have to throw 3. Because I don't know that Shuck, he's definitely not swinging 3-0, and question about 3-1 if he gets a fastball for a strike.
And it's inside, and the run comes in. So 8-7 Angels. A couple of very close pitches early in the count. And Anderson could not come back. So both teams have to be concerned about some players leaving tonight's game. Up the middle, base hit center field. Here comes Norris. The throw to the plate, not in time, and we're tied.
Rosie, you give him enough chances, he'll come through, and he is happy. And he was busted around the bag at first and got into second with the throw coming all the way in.
Pop up, shallow center. Trout coming in, still coming in, and Trout makes the catch. Side retired. So the A's do it again. They score the tying run with 2 outs, and we're on to the 16th. That's right. Yeah, you're right. If you're here at this point, you have to stay for the.
No. And you know, unfortunately, just recently, a pitcher by the name of Rick Kemp passed away.
Yes.
59 years young, very young. But the reason I mention that is because this game going to the 18th inning, it was Kemp who hit a home run. As remember the Atlanta Braves, I think it was against the Mets in 22nd, 27th inning, whatever it was.
That's right. And
I think that was a game, the fireworks, July 4th, that it ended up ending about 4 in the morning.
And they
shot the fireworks.
That's right.
And can you imagine those folks getting the wake-up call to go to work?
Didn't Rick Kemp, didn't he get the win as well?
Yeah,
he hit the home
hit
run.
The home run, and nobody expected him, and he hit the home run, and that was it. But unfortunately, he passed away.
Drive to center. Cespedes, room. He's got it.
Heavy air.
Jerry Blevins is going to lead things off.
He's looking forward to hitting, huh?
Bottom of the 18th. What did he say? 58. So here's Blevins. A's are out of position players. A's had to put Seth Smith, the DH, in the outfield. So Blevins hits and he takes a first pitch strike.
Just hit a home run, Jerry.
That's right. As the rule goes, if you put your DH out in the field, you lose the DH. So it basically becomes the pitcher spot. Blevins takes low. It's Barry Enright. We got a new pitcher, Ray. Barry Enright.
And you know, if Peter Borges had not left this game because of the hamstring, I hope he is all right. I guess it's a hamstring. Angels have only used 2 other position players. And that's Shuck in Borges' place, and Romine came in for defense for Jimenez. I guess that's the reason he came in. Move Harris over to third.
So Barry Enright is the pitcher. Blevins, not a bad swing, fouls it back, so the count 2-2.
That's a pretty good swing by Blevins.
Rosales will be next, and then Fryman.
Man, that was a powerful swing.
2-2 pitch. Right there, strike 3 called. So Blevins strikes out looking. Another 3-2. Lowry scoops it up, throws to first, side retired. Bottom of the 19th coming up. Moss has a single, a homer, and a walk. He has struck out 4 times. Oh, deep to right. This may do it. It is gone. Bottom of the 19th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. White Gallego gets to send him.
What a night.
What a night, and what a 2-day experience. Wow. And Jerry Blevins gets the win very deservedly. Brandon Moss, a 2-home run game. One yesterday, one today. That's pretty good. For Brandon Moss, he goes opposite field for the first home run. And then a game winner. And poor Enright has to give it up, but glad he did. And Chris Iannetta caught all innings, but it finally ends thanks to Brandon Moss. What a great swing, and this was a no-doubter. Hanging slider down and in, right in the wheelhouse of Brandon Moss. And I think he knew it. He did it. That's a scorebook, partner. What a great swing.
It's better now.
And you know, he had the hard slider earlier a while ago that he struck out. He tried to feed it down and in, but Enright hung it. And for a game that the A's were down 5 runs, then down a run, and then a tie game, and they knew it was gone. Although a little bit reluctant initially to jump out because they almost did it on Cespedes' shot, but this one they did. And Caldecott tunnel, Caldecott home run tunnel. So
10-8 is the final one tonight. Boy, 19 innings, and
he actually is coming on with us. I can't believe it.
Wow.
I can't believe we're doing this. But thank you, Brandon.
Okay. Brandon Moss, thanks for stopping by. We're going to make this extremely brief. Congratulations. We appreciate it. How do you handle 19 innings? Is it difficult continuing to hold your concentration?
Yeah. It's exhausting. We're both teams are fighting. You got to give credit to both teams' pitching staffs. They went out. Jerome Williams for them. Hang on a second.
He gave himself a pie. How about that?
You there?
Yeah, we're here. Are you there?
Yeah, I was just saying both teams pitchers have Jerome Williams for them and Brett for us. Came out, on nights that we needed them. Both teams need them, and they threw 5-6 innings apiece. And, we just kept battling, trying to get that one run across. They got one across, and then we scored again. And it's just one of those games where you don't know what it's going to take to win it. It could be an error, it could be a hit, it could be a homer. You're just fighting through it, trying to get something done.
I have to say, B.I., our great stat man up here, just said you hit the 597th pitch thrown tonight. And that was a slider down and in. And a long time ago, you hit a home run in the opposite field, which I thought was a tremendous swing because you finished on it and you went out to left field. But how great seeing all the sliders tonight down and in that they finally get a hanger.
Just to hit anything. My last few at-bats, I don't think I even made contact with a pitch. Just trying to do too much and then getting blown away by 95 after 6 hours. That's not very fair. But, you just hang with it and hope that they throw something into your bat.
You got a little baby at home. Why don't you get dressed and go home to your family?
Man, you ain't kidding. I'm ready to see it.
Hey, we'll see you later.
All right.
Thank you. We'll see you a little bit later tonight.
So the home run, Brandon Moss.
How about B.I.? Did you see that?
I did. Yeah.
300 and 257. That's unbelievable, the number of pitches. 297 by the Angels, 300 by the A's, total pitches. So the 598th pitch was finally hit out. Thank you, Brandon Moss, because this was a long game. My partner ran out of score sheets and everything. So
did you.
Yeah, but I know. I had an extra one, though. I've got a full book. I can't even tell.
I got an idea. Let's get out of here.
It's a